Hello everyone, thank you for joining us today. We're doing this small recording from the heart of South Florida. The city of Fort Myers is actually famous because Thomas Edison had his winter laboratory here and developed some of his great ideas. My name is Evtiugina. I'm a curator and a producer working with contemporary art. I work with different artists, arts organizations, and today we have Nikita Shokhov, who is a visual artist working with XR film and photography. So we got together here with Nikita to ask a few questions about his projects he's working on, and also those he will show us at CADAF online. I know you have been working a lot with different mediums, but something you always was having in your focus is the working with optical image and the relation to reality through documentary approach.
So this is CAN project. We have 9 photographs.
Like in this image, I can see the people that move across the street. They became more like one common body. But still, if you go into really close, you can see even faces and some elements of their clothing. But the background looks like a very normal photo image. Yeah, so I can see face here.
Holiday celebrations, political rallies, military parades, and sacred events. It's mainly Russia and the United States. This is Moscow Communist Parade on 1st May. This is funeral of Muhammad Ali in Kentucky.
Wow.
Look at these faces, happy faces.
Well, they're peaceful and grateful, I would say.
Yeah, it was a transition project for me, in between still image and moving image.
I usually don't see time, but here I can visualize time really, and that is like captured in a still image, something in time that I could just actually imagine. That's really makes me think outside my 3D ability.
It's still flat, still 2D, but it's very interesting visual that couldn't be possible in film photography. For example, if you open shutter for a long time, it will be very different because of it is slit scanning. I was interested in carnival tradition for several years. I think carnival now is definitely lost its initial reason. It's important to say that I was focusing only on official events which celebrate current ideology. I wasn't going on fighting protests.
So after transitioning, so this project was a transitioning for you, as I understood, from a still image to a moving image. So you started working with film, right? Film and virtual reality.
And for those I do, as for instance, how did I get here? When can I leave? These I ask and ask again. Suddenly it's blood from a stone. Can't squeeze a goddamn drop.
And if they breathe, my back is turned.
In the bowels of the earth beneath the church, like the hives, the catacomb, where we gather, where the silence was once silent of a screaming sound. Scream out and split the sky.
rocked by the sea to sleep.
She.
With hair all seaweedy. Silent.
Solemn.
Calm. Rocked as by the
Sea.
to sleep.
It's not for little eyes like yours, young Missy. It's not for little eyes like yours, young Missy.
As in my mind she stands upon the strand beyond the sea, where the wind forever tickles her, as gently as can be. Where wherever I would tickle her, she's always glad about me. She dies. Of course. Not in the way we all die. The sense in which we all die. Of course she had to die this way. But as a sense, a story, of course it has to end this way. Of course she has to end this way. 12 years old. A beautiful funeral.
Let's talk a little bit about the project we collaborate on together with, it's a virtual reality 360 film. We worked together for a couple of years with a group of African American artists and philosophers, and it's a project about the Black identity and the womanhood. We also call it as a laboratory of understanding the other. So being, foreigners working on the topic of American identity, African American identity in the US.
So the viewer puts on a VR headset and enters the intimate world of memories and thoughts of a black woman going through several stages of her life and contemplate her lifelong process of becoming.
We showed a version of cut as an installation in a gallery space, so we could see how it works with the space, how it works with the people. So it's a lot of experimental methods that are used in the project. And right now,
Now we are working on interactive poetry. We will have gaze of a viewer as an input, or even real-time hands. So let's see how it looks like.
so I don't need to get it.
Now,
Oh, I see it.
show your hands.
Oh, now it's falling down, falling apart. Nikita was kind to let me experience his new project, which he will talk about. So I'm
Let's see.
getting out.
Sentiments is our new group project which we just finished with Evtiugina tech people. It's a interactive story inspired by the experience of many first-generation immigrant families. We follow the life of a single mother and her son as they navigate their relationship through the early 2000s in America.
I dropped some reports on your desk. If you could stamp those ASAP.
Take the stamp. And
Have you
stamp.
stamped those reports yet? I'd like to get home at some point tonight. Is the dinner ready yet?
Almost ready.
Mom, I'm starving. There are a few pairs with a pretty good price if you just look around a bit. This pair is pretty nice. God, I cannot wait to go to college. Mom, don't forget to pay the tuition payment. Mom, 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 Mom. Mom, can we just not with your alarm this morning? Can we just not? Hurry up and grab the keys. I'm already outside.
Hello, Mrs. Vita. This is Principal Jones. Your son Justin is starting his in-school suspension today. Please be here to pick him up at 3:30 p.m. This kind of behavior is unacceptable and will no longer be tolerated.
Don't turn my TV off. I'm still listening to it. Oh, you would not believe it. My mom bought me some off-brand shoes instead of those Jordans. So I just threw them away. Still listening. You can go ahead and remove the headset now. You may feel some discomfort for the next couple of minutes, and that is completely to be expected. It's due to the brain connection process. You don't have to worry about that. Your mother appears to be responding very well to the memory stimulation treatment. Reviving her memories is, well, it's saved her life. I'm expecting a complete recovery over the next couple of days.
In the end,
Wow, that's cool. It's very emotional thing when you did, guys. I could feel overwhelmed as the lady. Yeah. That's, I guess, one of the main points of using VR for education and for like projects, social responsible projects, is that you kind of place you are in shoes of someone, of somebody else, the other, or allowing them to understand the hardships or the difference and be more tolerant. Thank you.
thank you.
It's beautiful.
Hey, I have something really funny to show you. You ready? Ready? To the bone. Stood on the